Hello and welcome. So, we're going to be talking about parallelograms today. So, we're given that ABCD is a parallelogram, find the measure of each angle. On the other one, we're told that we have the segment CD is 42, and we need to find the other segment AB. Okay, so let's just go left to right first. Let's worry about this one on the left. So when it comes to parallelograms, we know two things about its angles. We know that angles that are opposite, right, direct opposites, are congruent. So that means that whatever this angle is, which is 148, is this angle down here. This is also 148. So that means angle C is 148 degrees. Okay, well, I guess you don't need the degree symbol since it's right there. Okay, most of the time you won't have to write the degree symbol, I just write it out there by habit. Okay, and then the other thing we know about angles for parallelograms is that we know that adjacent angles, so angles that are side by side, so for example, if you look at this angle, right, you'll kind of notice that these two angles, this one and this one, they are adjacent, they're next to each other, right? They're not across from each other, they are next to each other. That means they're adjacent. Okay? And in parallelograms, adjacent angles are what we call supplementary, which means that they add up to 180 degrees. So what that means is that your angle A and your angle B, they must add up to 180. That is what it means to be adjacent angles. They add up to 180. So you say, okay, well, angle A, we already know that's 148. Angle B, we don't know, but we do know it adds up to 180. Solve it like an equation, right? Subtract the 148, both sides, and then you just have 180, right? 180 minus 148, and then from there you'd have that angle B equals 32 degrees. Bam! And as soon as you know that, you could use another adjacent supplementary angle to get D. But once you know that this is 32, isn't that directly across from angle D? And we know that angles are directly across, or in other words, opposite of each other, are congruent. Bam. Okay, now you know all four of your angles, you're good to go. Okay, when it comes to sides of a parallelogram, the only thing you can say about the sides, there's no relation that relates AB and AD together, but we do know that sides that are directly opposite to each other, so we're given CD. Opposite of that would be AB. And in a parallelogram, that whatever this is the same value of whatever that is. They will always be congruent, or the same. So likewise, if we knew AD or BC, we would be able to find the other side, because those are also congruent to each other. So that means that if CD is 42, AB is 42. Okay? And that is all of your properties for parallelograms. Thanks for watching.